In recent times, Canva has made making designs on Canva very easy, even if you're a beginner, from AI powered tools to drag and drop, and thousands and millions of free, beautiful templates that you can use and create designs within a space of minutes. Come with me in this video. Let me show you how you can use some of these tools to make your designs come true. So, whether you're designing for your business, for your social media, or your personal use, you don't need to be a pro. All you need is Canva to make your designs come true. Let's go. First of all, if you want to design anything with Canva, you must first have the app. Now, if you want to design on your laptop, as you can see, there is this create tab here that I will have to click on for any fresh design. Okay. But if you're designing with your phone, I think the create icon will come as a plus sign below your screen. Okay. So because this is a laptop, that is why it's showing on the left hand side of my screen. So I'll go ahead and click on the create icon. And here I will go ahead and type on the type of design that I want to make. Okay. That's one of the beautiful things I love about Canva is that it lets you be flexible enough as much as you want. And that is why it shows you the size of every single design you want to make, or you can create your own design. Now, in case you do not see the design, the size of the design you want to create, there is this custom size icon down here that you can use, and you'll be able to create any design size of your choice. Okay. And as you can see, Canva has millions of templates at your service that are very much free that you can use. Okay. Now, a host of them are free while others are also pro. The pro features mean that you'll have to pay for them. Just like this one where I have my cursor on, it's saying pro. That means if you are opting for this particular template, you will have to be on the paid version of Canva. All right. Okay, let's assume that I want to create a poster. I will simply type poster over here. And these are the different sizes of poster that I can create. Now, remember, if the size of the poster that I want is not here, I can simply come over to custom size and customize my own size. Okay, but for the sake of this tutorial, we'll choose poster portraits A2. And this is the size of the templates that we have chosen. Okay, I have the option to increase the size of my design as much as I want. So I think I will leave it at 20%. We will go ahead and look for the templates that we might like. And this we have loads of them. One thing with Canva is that once you choose a particular size of design you want, it will go ahead and give you the templates that are in that particular size of design. So this is our templates for the poster A2 design that we chose. As you can see, there are a host of them. Now let's come to elements. This is where you can find shapes on Canva. Okay. Right here on elements, you can go ahead and search for any particular shape that you want or any particular icon or logo that you want. Maybe you are working on something that has to do with Canva design and you want a Canva logo. You can go ahead and type for the Canva logo over here. I can go ahead and say Canva icon. and watch Canva show you a host of icons at your service. And as usual, a lot of them are free, while a lot of them are on the pro version. So I can easily choose this one over here because it's on the free version. So I can easily decide to use this and do whatever I want to do. Now, these icons over here are meant to help me enlarge or reduce the size of my designs according to my preference. One thing again with Canva is that this is the duplicate button, this is the delete button, this is the lock up button, and these are where you can find your more options. Okay, so in case you are looking to duplicate this image, you can go ahead and use this. And here we have our duplicates. But because we just want to use one, I'll go ahead and delete. Now, if I want to go back and redo what I have done, here is my back button or undo button. As you can see, it has undone what I deleted. I can still go ahead and delete it because I want just one icon. Okay, so let's say that we're looking for shape. I can see I'm looking for an exteris. I think I like this one. So I can easily go ahead and choose a photo from my device. I can choose this photo. Are you seeing how I was able to bring in my image into the design that I am making? So this is how it goes. Now remember, this element tab over here is for you to get all the shapes, all the icons that you want on Canva. This design is for you to get different templates of bearing the size of the design that you're making. Okay, let's go over to the test feature. Right here, you have Canva new tool, which is the magic write. Meanwhile, I have a video on how you can use Canva new tools, and the magic write usage is one of them. So run along over to my channel and view and take a look at that video. Okay. Right here, we are not using magic tools. So we simply go back to our design. And this is the different types of font size that you will need if you're writing anything on Canva. As you can see, there is add a heading which will appear in a very large font. And this is add a subheading which, yeah, is a little smaller than the heading. And this is the body of the text, which will appear very smaller than the other writing features. And below this, you have your test templates, which of course will also come in your pro feature and your free features. So in case you are writing or designing something, you can easily click on one of these writeouts and yeah, put in your own. I think I like this one, it's more colorful. So we can go ahead and edit this. Remember that this particular write-up is an already made template provided by Canva, okay? And they came as one, even though these are two different colors and write-ups. So because they came as one, that means you can move both of them or three of them around at the same time. Okay, just like this. But there is this on group icon. above it, which means if I ungroup them, I can go ahead and move them one after the other. Are you seeing that? Perfect. But because I don't want them ungrouped, I can go ahead and undo the ungrouping so that they will still remain as one. Now remember there are a host of features on Canva, so all you have to do all the time is explore and explore. Go ahead and make your practice anytime you want so that you can get perfect in the craft of graphic designing. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the Canva writing feature. If you click on this, it will give you a big write-up. Okay, so let me just type in write-up. Now there is this icon over here which I can use to move around any objects or any write-up on Canva. Okay, and there is this one too which I can use to rotate any any image or write-up the way I want, as you can see me doing here. You can find this on any image that you highlight on Canva. It is over here. It's over here. Yeah, it's over here for this one. It's over here. It's on every image or write-up that you highlight on Canva. Okay, so let us go ahead and use this particular font size, which is titled Add a Subheading, and see how it goes. Are you seeing that this one is a little bit smaller than the Add a Heading templates? And let's write something right up. Are you seeing that it's a little smaller than it? Yeah, or a lot more smaller than it, as you can see. And let's use the smallest one. Okay, you have to agree with me that this one is very much smaller than the rest. It's very much smaller than the other two. And here it is. Let me bring it out so you can see. Are you seeing this? It's so small. But we can also make it as big as we want. And that is where you find the tools on Canva that you can use to navigate your write-offs and make them anyhow you want them to be. Okay. Meanwhile, I am going to use this button and try to increase the size of my write-up. As you can see, as I'm doing it, the size over here is increasing or decreasing. Now, in case I want to reduce the size of this write-up, I'll simply click on this decrease icon over here, which is on a minus sign, and the write-up will go ahead and decrease. Or I can click on the increase sign, which is on a plus sign, and it will go ahead and increase in size. Or I can decide to use the figures itself over here. And here I have my figures. Yeah, you know the drill. But for the sake of this tutorial, I will simply click on, I'll simply type figure 50. Yeah, figure 50, and my write-up now bears the size of figure 50. Or I can just say figure 100. And my write-up, of course, now bears the size of figure 100. I can come over here and say I want it in a bold font. I can decide to change the color. Yeah, it's so easy to use. Canva is super flexible, so easy to use, and it can only get better if you keep practicing. There is this italics icon that you can use Okay, let me go ahead and delete this one so that I don't confuse us. Okay, I'll bring it over here. And I will also go ahead and increase the font size so that you see exactly what I'm doing. So this is the italics which I have already applied. Okay, let me undo that. Perfect. Now this is in case you are writing a letter or you have a huge write up you're writing, and this you have your bullets, you have your spacing. In case this is a write up that has more than one line, you can decide to click here and yeah, use the kind of spacing that you want. Okay, you can navigate this and make the spaces as wide as you want. As you can see already, my write up has changed its spacing. Okay, and then you can also go ahead and use the transparency effects. Yeah, my transparency effect is on 100%, but I can reduce that by reducing the number of my transparency effects. Okay, as you can see, it's happening. If I push it backwards, it fades away, and if I take it back to 100, you can decide to simply keep it on a 50 if you are using this as a background or a backdrop in your design. Okay, now we have effects. This is where you add your shadows to your write up. Okay, I can decide to do this. In fact, all you have to do with Canva is explore, explore, explore. And here is my animation, which you can do a host of things with Canva. And as you can see, most of these animations are free. I can't even find if it has a pro feature over here. Okay, let's choose braids. Wow. Okay, I like it. Okay, if you like this video already, do not forget to click on the subscribe button, like, share, so that this particular video can be able to reach extra people who might also want or like content just like this. Okay, so we go back to our design, and in case you want to more options, you can decide to use the underline, you can decide to rule it over, you can use a host of things. As you can see, there is advanced formatting. Everything is right here. I can remove my ruling over, and yeah, let's just leave the underline. There are a host of things you can do with Canva. All you have to do just to come over here, sign up already, and start exploring. Okay, how about we do a design proper? Let's assume that I am doing a design or a poster for a brand, and I want to add in another page. All I have to do is come over here and click on add page, and I have my second page. Let's say that I want to design a poster on how to make Canva designs and choose a template that I want to work with. I think I like this. In case you change your mind about any templates that you have chosen, Canva gives you also loads of other opportunities that you can use by providing other templates that are also similar to the one that you have chosen. So as you can see, these are other templates that are also in the family of the templates that I have chosen already. Come over to this image and replace it with the image that I want to use for my design. Okay. Come over here to uploads and choose an image. This image here. I hover it over here, and here I have my image. automatically be replaced by the original image the templates came with. Isn't that so cool of Canva to make it so easy for us? So all I have to do is to go ahead and edit these write-ups into the write-up of my design. Because I am using my laptop, I can simply come over to any write-up that I want to edit and double click. But if this is a phone, the edit button will be on the left hand side of your lower screen where you'll find the edit button. Okay. Learn how to make your own graphics. Take some line. Take this upwards. I like this shape over here. So I will increase it, the size. Have you seen how we were able to navigate this template into the write-ups that I want? I can go ahead and increase the sizes of these write-ups to make them more visible and more attractive. One thing with using already made templates on Canva is that you don't have to crack your brain or brainstorm into making designs, background designs that will fit what you want. All you have to do is just to click on a template that you like and you're good to go. Because these templates are already made and they already have the perfect shapes, perfect color combinations, perfect everything for what you want. So all you have to do is just to make your choice. As you can see, there is this particular shape over here and this template. Yeah, let me show you. Are you seeing the shape? Here it is. Now imagine if I was creating my own template. Maybe I wouldn't have been able to come out with something as unique as this. Let me delete this shape so that you can see what I'm talking about. I've taken it out. Are you seeing that that place is empty? This as well. Are you seeing? Let me delete it as well. This place is empty. Now, because I want these shapes to still be intact in my design, I will go ahead and undo my deletes. Here we are, and we are good to go. So once you're done doing anything on Canva, all you have to do is download. This is it over here. So all I have to do is click on the share icon and click on download. And this particular design will automatically be downloaded in my device. Okay. But in case you haven't downloaded it and your device went off, Canva has an automatic saving of every single design that you make on the app. So all you have to do is skip cam and your designs will be there waiting for you anytime you log into Canva again. Okay? A lot of people are always asking how they can create ebooks with Canva. So I am going to be showing that too. So all we have to do is go back to the home page and click on new design. We'll close this particular tab because I am confident that Canva will still save my design. I'll click on the create icon and I will come over here where I'm asked what I would like to create and write ebook. In case you're doing anything on Canva and you want to import an image or a video into your designs, there is this upload button over here. that you can use to import anything you want to import, be it image, recordings, or whatever on Canva. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on ebooks. And as usual, Canva will bring out the templates of different ebooks that I can use for my design. And all I have to do is just to choose one of them and yeah, choose the number of pages that I want. If the template that I like, it does not have up to the number of pages that I like, you can go ahead and input the pages by yourself by clicking on the add pages icon. But if you're using your phone, you don't have to click on any add page. All you have to do is to swipe right and a page will automatically be curated for you on your phone. But if you are using your desktop or your laptop, you can go ahead and click on the add page and add the number of pages that you want to add. Okay, let's say we are looking for children's story book. Canva can also make that happen. As you can see, the different templates for our children's storybooks are here. So I'll go ahead and click on one and yeah, I will design it into the number of pages that I want to design. This is how Canva works. It's so easy to use. All you have to do is to come over here and practice, practice, practice because after all, practice makes perfect. Okay? Don't forget to like and share this video and hit the subscription button below for other mind-blowing videos like this. Meanwhile, I have a comprehensive video on how you can use the new Canva AI tool. Okay, see you around in my next video.